this. The point is this. I honestly feel that we are all the same. Despite what the media, politicians, and the ruling class elite tell you, whether you're black, white, yellow, brown, green if you're the Hulk, or purple if you're Barney or Prince, we're all the same. We are all the same. I mean, come on, we all shit, brown, stinky, sticky, the same. And that goes for girls too. We know y'all be pooping when we're not around. But don't worry, Ma. Don't worry, Ma, you still the shit. Seriously, people are not so different, y'all. We have more similarities than differences. There is no such thing as race except human race. And we forget this, but that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to divide us to keep themselves in power. And I'm saying don't let them. Don't let them divide you by your job or ethnicity or the God you pray to, blue collar, skin color, when in fact, the only color that comes from underneath your skin is red. Now we're in the red. We're not some person to be, be experimented with. Don't get this shit twisted. You don't deserve that. What? You don't think the Queen of England farts? You don't think she be dropping logs in the toilet pool, son? You crazy. We've all had the potential to fart with the fury of a windmill that's solar powered by Al Gore's global warming free organic barbecue sauce. And some of y'all thinking, yo, does that barbecue sauce smell like a Texas election or a Florida election? It doesn't matter. What the point is we're all thinking the same shit. Say it ain't so. Some of you need to be reminded of how beautifully imperfect all of us are. We all have someone who thinks they can sing in the shower. What's worse is when they think they can sing outside of the shower. We all hate the taste of orange juice after brushing our teeth. Despise everyone after having that first cup, before having that first cup of coffee. We've all gotten brain freeze from 7-Eleven Slurpees. We all have that one day of the week where we forget what day of the week it is. We all have people in our lives who we love very much, and others who confuse us as to why they were ever born. Everyone has a cousin they treat like a sibling, and a sibling they treat like Fidel Castro. Everyone has that one uncle with bad breath that makes you want to stick your head into a sewer for fresh air. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're with me so far, make some noise and throw your hands in the air. Shit, I just felt like I had a Jay-Z moment, a moment of clarity. You ever watched a horror movie with someone who thought they could save that girl from yelling at the movie screen, and the only response you could think of for that person is, you know, you're the one that's actually gonna die if you don't shut up. We all want to be liked and respected and poked on Facebook. We all want love. Every nook and cranny of that motherfucker we call love. Boys want to fuck, and girls want to do it also, but with condoms. And she's just hoping he's big and strong and thick and long and smart. He's hoping she's down. It's a shame how simple we are. We've all had our hearts broken like a mirror with no one to claim it. Can you blame us for trying to hunt prizes in life? We all want cars and diplomas and cribs and a safe shoulder to fall on. We all have parents that just don't understand, and parents have kids who just don't give a damn. Everyone forgets where they parked in a parking lot at some point. Nobody knows what to do with an awkward silence. See? Losing a loved one is never easy. Death is never easy unless your name is Dexter, but he's fake. And I'm glad I got to use that line in Miami because I know the show is like partly about Miami. So we're all the same. We are all the same. We all want to win and prosper. We all get jealous, envious, curious. We all watch a little bit of porno, or a lot of porno, depending on what your steez is. But we love to sneak in a little bit of masturbation time, what I call hammer time when no one's watching. We've all had embarrassing moments. And we've all had embarrassing moments like getting caught during private hammer time, or like the time you couldn't pick your nose in the middle of a conversation, but you knew that booger was out. You knew that booger was out there, chilling from the outside of your nostril to take a peek at the world like a newborn child. Or maybe that time you was making out with your partner and you burped a little bit of Tic Tac and garlic when their mouth was open. Right? You win some. You win some, you lose some. You win some, you lose some. I say be glad you had some. We all have demons and wet dreams and insecurities and personal issues. We are all strong and weak. We are one people with one mission, and that is to live your life like your life depended on it. If people would stop judging us by the colors of our skins and instead judged us by the colors in our minds, life would be pretty freaking awesome, like a piece of doo-doo resting comfortably in a toilet bowl, looking back at your ass thinking, yeah, you the shit. Thank you.